This is the Telkom landing site, and what a pleasure it is to be here today as we celebrate what I believe is going to be something monumental for all South Africans. We really are celebrating the partnership between Telkom, OpenServe and Google as the landing of the Equiano submarine hits our South African shore. This is a huge plus for the job opportunities. This is a plus for the digital economy for the region, as well as the other sectors that will be impacted by this momentous occasion.
Today just marks an epic moment, not just for Telkom, but for OpenServe. They do this massive partnership with Google.
It's a partnership in the entirety of government.
Today's celebration is a powerful demonstration of what happens when everyone uses their strengths to contribute towards the greater good.
What this means to the people living in our countries and the difference we can make in people's lives. Beautifully named cable. I love the story of Equiano, but has made its way down west coast of Africa. It's now here in South Africa. This is a monumental achievement.
All of this is about saying, how can we use digital technology to really help improve lives and livelihoods?
This cable significantly improves the connectivity between our continent and the rest of Europe.
Google is landing the cable. We effectively operate the cable for Google. And then, of course, what we'll also do is we make sure we take that connectivity to every home and every business throughout the country.
It connects us in more exciting ways than even Equiano could have imagined 250 years ago.
This is 20 times bigger than the most recent previous cable that had been laid.
So the cable adds a massive 174 terabytes per second to the ICT grid, which will propel us as a nation, as a country, to keep up with the pace of ICT infrastructure development.
I think the undersea cable that they've launched today is going to benefit us in the sense that it's more accessible for our people, it's faster, greater, cheaper, and then also provide us with growth.
The new cable will breathe life into the South African digital economy. So those lower costs and that faster speed will really breathe life into the creative juices of young South Africans. So I'm very excited about that.
So I think the impact that the fiber cable really is going to have, it's going to take the continent forward. Not just South Africa, but the rest of the continent. And so we're really excited about that.
Telkom Future Makers was the program I was a part of. And through the 18-month program, they helped me do validation of if I have a target market. They helped me see that my business is viable. And through that, then they gave me funding to actually implement what I had gone and studied. So they really gave me a platform to actually elevate my business and to actually know that I have a business model to work on.
Just think about just the model that Google also got in terms of hyperscaler and content. That's really what it's all about, end of the day. The one is to have physical infrastructure, but it's also just as important, in fact, even more important, to have the relevant content and have the relevant and the right experience when you actually use that content. So that's why the partnership makes so much sense.